I'll give you a little timeline of my gym. Give you a little timeline of my gym days. So I was at college last year, and I was a little overweight, little thick for your boy, a little thick for yourself, honestly, a little thick for myself. Normally, I play high school soccer. First year without high school soccer because your boy graduated high school. So I was getting a little thick, getting a little thick around the edges. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that. I was like, all right, let me go to the gym, try to get some muscle, try to get some, first thing you do when you go to the gym and you've never really worked out for. You really just do a bunch of arm workouts, and then eventually you start learning different things and gaining the confidence to hop on the bench and do different things in front of all the people in the bench. I know how it is. I know how it is going to now. I don't care, bro. I'm skinny. I don't give a shit, bro. I'll outlift most of these motherfuckers anyways, bro. I mean, these big boys, I'll give them respect, but I don't give a shit. I don't care, bro. I'll eat a bunch of shit, and 2 months I'll lift that weight. Who cares, bro? It's literally science, bro. Do your freaking math. Do your macros. But seriously, I was seriously trying to get big, not big, but just in shape. I was trying to get cut, lean. I was trying to be trying to be fit. Just trying to be fit. Wanted some abs. Everybody wants some abs. That was a big goal of mine back at college. All the freaking cool guys had all the frat guys had all the abs. So I was like, bro, what I'm saying? I got to go chase that. I got to go chase that bag. So I started, just lifting, doing some BS lifting. And then I wasn't really changing as fast as I wanted. Not only was I living the college diet, which is, if you guys live the college diet right now, I truly recommend you to change your diet, and it will help you in every aspect of your life. Period. Just that. Like that statement alone. Nothing more, nothing less. If you change your diet and get healthier, then whatever diet you're doing, I don't care if you think you have a healthy diet, you can have a healthier diet and it will help you. That is just that's my advice about diet. And I didn't learn about diet until a few months ago. Honestly, a few months ago. 5-6 months ago, I didn't truly indulge myself in like diet education and trying to become a better dietitian and trying to, make myself healthier in the diet aspect. I thought it was all gym work. I thought it was all lifting weights and getting big and who can put up the most pounds and stuff like that. That's a start. If that's where you're at right now, keep pushing and keep going. Just don't give up on that, and then eventually you'll find. Also, I got to recommend if you want to, find some help in the gym, do stuff that you like. Do stuff like if you hate doing shoulders, do shoulders once a week, bro. Like don't try to do shoulders 3-4 times. Don't try to get big shoulders. If you hate doing shoulders, you'll eventually stop working out. Stop doing you're going to be like, bro, I don't feel like doing shoulders no more. Start doing workouts that you like. That's my biggest recommendation for anybody that doesn't work out. If you're someone that's like a hardcore worker outer, don't you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But anyone that has to take like some advice that like needs some motivation, I do seriously recommend try to fix your diet, challenge yourself. That's what it is. I mean, you're challenging yourself to try to get big, try to put up more weights. Challenge yourself with your diet. That's how I looked at it, and that's swear to God that changed my life, boy. That's what I have to say about diet. But also, yeah, just like work out what you like. I started and then I started running. So I wasn't really, losing as much weight, getting as fit as quick as I wanted to, right? So I started running. I started running long distances because I started kind of liking it. I don't know. Like there was like a euphoria of running far and then being like, yeah, bitch, I just ran mad far. You know what I'm saying? Like I just ran far. You didn't. Not only that, but also like being alone. That's a big part of it. That confidence, right? Like I ran 8 miles. What did you do, bro? Like that's good. You want to feed yourself a little bit. You want to eventually learn about your ego in that aspect, but you do want to feed your ego a little bit. But then you also I was getting to the point where like I was really like it. Like I like being alone in the aspect of nobody's saying shit to me, bro. I'm listening to my own music. If I don't want to listen to music, I'm by myself. I don't run with nobody. Maybe in time I'll eventually find some friend. First off, nobody really wants to run with your boy because your boy is out here running by himself, man. I run too early in the morning. Nobody wants to run. We on quarantine, so let me cut some people some slack for sure. But either way, I like running by myself. I like being alone. I like the headspace. I can let myself go, and then when I come back, I'm like, all right, we're getting back to the regular world. I come back. I like it. So I like it. So then I channel my workouts and my fitness around running. Right. So now I'm becoming a better runner. I like running. I try to challenge myself with more running things because I want to reach running goals because I do kind of like it. I kind of start to like it. And the more you like it, the more you accept it, the more you begin to like it. So my biggest advice for anybody trying to be in the gym, trying to like, oh bro, like I'm in the gym, but I'm not finding that routine. I'm not finding that consistency that I need. Find some shit that you like to do. You don't need to change it up all that. Of course you need to change it up to, reach bigger goals. If you run 3 miles a day, eventually that 3 miles is not going to be that challenging. You're going to, it's same thing with freaking taking drugs, bro. You take drugs, you don't get high no more. That's why these freaking drug addicts keep chasing that high, because you don't get high anymore. So now you need 2, now you need 3. Same thing with athletes, bro. It's the same thing. But you got to push yourself. You can't be freaking doing drugs. You got a different headspace. And that's where running took me though. That's where running took me and started making me realize that shit. And I have to say, I do like running. It is also kind of, I guess you could say I'm kind of fast. So it is something that I've been good at. So when you're good at something, that's a big part of why people get good at something, is because, they get good at something. Someone tells them they're good. They like it more, and then they try more, and then they get even better. And then boom, once I learned that, it changed my perspective a little bit on how I worked at the things I do. I read a book called Talent is Overrated. If you guys ever, little picture right here. This book, I promise you, this book, if you read it, if you truly sit down, read this book, it's a little challenging word for word, a little bit more challenging than some of the storybooks and stuff like that. But this book is really good. This makes you realize that you can do basically anything. And it also makes you realize that the shit that you want to do and the stuff that you want to get good at, you're probably not even doing it yet. So you got to start now. So that book was like, oh, that little fire, bang, little fire up under my booty. And I had to, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm in the headspace where I'm trying to currently run whatever I run faster. Start picking up my pace, picking up my cadence, picking up all that stuff, start learning a little bit more about all that stuff. For a while I had to build the confidence that I was going to be consistently working out and running. And once I did that, I started doing different things like making YouTube, doing stuff like that. And it's all a cycle.